Nick, I know you're laughing. Don't laugh. Because check this out. When you put it on, it shrinks the screen. Boom. See that? Now this feels like heaven.
This is Colonel Bill Barber Marine Corps Memorial Park, and that's my head. And I want to share something really exciting with you guys today. As you know, I'm a big fan of the Silph Road's Nest Atlas, and I promote it as much as possible, which I don't get paid to do, by the way. I just think it's a really good resource. I talk about it a lot here on the channel, and every time I talk about it, the question that gets asked more than any other is, can I view all the nests in my area? Well, today, I'm very excited to announce the answer to that question is yes. Let's check it out. The Silph Road's entire website has gotten an overhaul, and it now includes a lot of really useful information. There's some good tips here, so I really recommend checking it out. But today we're focusing on the Nest Atlas. The old version of the Nest Atlas required you to select a species of Pokemon before you could see all the nests for that particular species. But now, with this new atlas, it'll show you reports for every species all at once. So you can see that on the map here, there are a ton of pins. Some of them have numbers and some of them have question marks. The ones with numbers correspond to a specific species. That's a confirmed nest, meaning more than one person has reported that nest in that location. The ones with question marks are unverified nests, meaning someone has reported a nest, but no one else has gone there and said that they also saw that same Pokemon. So if you want to find confirmed nests, you can sort and remove unverified nests from the map view, and you'll see just the confirmed nests. So up here there's a lot of reports for number 86, Seal. That's the nest we were at yesterday, and it is in fact a seal nest. You can see that there's a lot of reports there. And something that the Silph Road is working on is appointing local region, what's the word? Drumps, what do you call them? Guides? I don't know. So essentially they're going to have moderators for the Nest Atlas that would help to condense these multiple seal reports into just one confirmed seal report. Now if we zoom out, we can see other nests in the area. This park is a Goldeen nest, which is good thing I didn't go back there yesterday. And down here where I am, Bill Barber Marine Park is supposedly a confirmed Sandshrew nest. Not sure about that. This new atlas is super useful if you're not familiar with the nests in your area and you just want to see a broad overview of where everything is. Again, when you're looking at unverified nests also, you're gonna see a lot of unconfirmed reports like this. So if you're looking for definite nests, I suggest only looking at verified. And beyond that, you can also filter by species. So if there are a few Pokemon that you're looking for that you want to get a bunch of candies for, let's say I'm looking for Abra candies, I want Bulbasaur candies, Charmander, and Clefairy. So we'll sort, and the atlas will only show me confirmed nests for those species. There's actually quite a few. It looks like there's a Bulbasaur nest not too far from here. And it's confirmed. 5 within an hour all over the park. So not bad. Beyond that, you can also search for nest behavior, meaning did people report cluster spawns, frequent spawn areas, or frequent spawn points. Cluster spawns are probably the most reliable type of nest, meaning you're going to see a lot of that Pokemon. And as we filter even further, you can see that there are fewer nests that are confirmed as cluster spawns for the species that I've selected. I'm going to have a seat here at the triple stop. No lures, no Pokemon trainers in sight. I'm not going to lure them because I have to leave soon, but I will spin them all. Cool, lots of Pokeballs. And a Parasect. The desktop version of the Nest Atlas is also just as useful. It has all the same information and it's really fast, responsive, beautiful, well designed. Good job Dromps, good job Moots. But as you zoom out, you can see that there are nests reported all over the world. And again, I've said this before, but if you don't see any nests reported in your area, get out, try to find some, and report them. And if you don't know where to start looking for new nests in your area, check out this suggested video here. I explain a really helpful tool that can kind of pinpoint possible nest locations for you. I'm gonna zoom out just a little and see if there's any other nests around here that I haven't visited yet. Let's see, 140, that's Kabuto. I do need Kabuto candies. I have about 40 right now. I don't have a good Kabuto to evolve yet, so maybe we'll go check that out. There's also a Geodude nest. I get plenty of Geodudes just walking around, and this is another seal nest. So a lot of nests close by that I haven't been to yet, and I'd really like to go check them out, but it's almost 2 o'clock now. I have to meet Dante at 3 in LA, and you can see that that's not a very close drive, so we're gonna head out. We'll check on some nests over there. Once I get there, it looks like there's a few in the area that I'll be in. So maybe we can check out some of those nests and put this new atlas to use. One more really cool thing about the new atlas that I want to show you guys is you can actually just copy the URL. Let's select all. Copy the URL, and if you send that to someone, it'll send your exact coordinates. So I'm gonna paste this link into the description of the video. You can click on it, it'll take you to the nest atlas, and you'll see exactly what I'm seeing right now. It'll be centered around Downey at this zoom level, and you'll be able to see all the nests that I'm looking at right now. So very cool for sharing nest locations with your friends or on your local Pokemon GO Facebook group. Definitely very useful. Nice touch, guys. I'm pretty much on time today.
I know, right?
Are you?
Secretly, Dante was actually earlier than me.
That's so weird. Are you editing?
I'm editing, man.
Isn't that my job?
I know, but I shot the freaking 30-something else. Oh,
How many did you shoot?
2.
Two's not
2,
bad.
dude.
2, it's more
You
than
wanna
0.
do 8? For people that don't know me out there, I'm old school with it, and I love my BlackBerry, but now I have an iPhone and a Samsung Edge, Galaxy Edge. But I found this thing that they make. It's the keyboard, that BlackBerry keyboard. But Nick, I know you're laughing. Don't laugh, because check this out. When you put it on, it shrinks the screen. Boom. See that? Now this feels like heaven. And I got this on Amazon on sale because I'm probably nobody else except for BlackBerry has buy it for like 26 bucks. 26 bucks. It's kind of cool. And look at, check this out. It's convertible, so when you don't want to use it, just put it on the back. Bam! You're back to regular. It's a weird technology.
Apparently they're filming a reality show up there in that building.
Ratchet.
Something about ratchets. Put a bunch of ratchet girls together in a house, in a warehouse, and they're shooting a reality show over there. Anyway, we're leaving the great company right now. There's Dante. And during the time that we were meeting, nests migrated again. So we're gonna check it out right now and see what's going on. According to the Silph Road's Nest Atlas, it looks like the closest nest is this Magnemite nest. That was a Magnemite nest. You can see that it's now marked unverified, and there's a divider for 4th Great Migration today, October 6th, 2016. So we'll go check this out. According to this report, not the safest park, do not come at night, stay away from homeless encampments. We have about 30 minutes of daylight left before it really gets dark, so we'll go check it out. Here we go. We're here. It's kind of dark actually. The days are really getting shorter. I sort of overestimated how much daylight we had left, but once this game opens up, let's see what's going on, and I'm gonna make sure I remember to lock the car. No Magnemites on sightings. I do see a Squirtle, which seems out of place, so it's possible this is a Squirtle nest. It looks like a pretty big park actually though. I don't know how much of it we're gonna be able to cover before it gets dark. I mean, it's already dark. We'll see. Well, there it is. Squirtle cluster spawn. That's enough proof for me. Honestly, this park doesn't seem so bad. There's a lot of very nice looking people walking around. But let's grab these 2 Squirtles before I run out of time. Got it. Did you guys notice the nest changes? Here's Squirtle number 2. Got it. 2 Squirtles in a cluster spawn. Hollenbeck Park is the name of this park. No more on sightings, but I mean, it's a nice park. It's just dark already. This legendary rail right here. Look at how low this is. I don't skate handrails, but this is a good first handrail. We were about to leave, and then Cassie recognized this building as a former hospital that was apparently really haunted. So we stopped to check it out, but also there's another Squirtle. So probably definitely. It's looking like this is definitely a Squirtle nest, but now I'm more curious about what's going on with this building. Got the Squirtle. Another one on sightings, so we're definitely looking at a Squirtle nest here. I'm gonna catch the rest of this stuff, but we're gonna investigate a little more. I did a little more research, and this chimney is the former hospital's crematorium, meaning where they cremate or burn dead bodies. There's a ton of different stories about possible hauntings. A bunch of people have reported seeing different things here. It's just kind of creepy that now there's a bunch of people living here, you know? That they just turned it into this senior community, and I don't know.
I would live here.
You'd live here?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is a beautiful building. I'd be down to live here too.
It's pretty. It's a nest.
And it's right across the street from a Squirtle nest. That's true. I like places with history like that. You know, we caught that haunter at Hotel del Coronado. I wonder what's on sightings right now. Just a Diglett on sightings today. Still, cool building with a lot of history. Now before we head home and get too far away from the park, I want to update the reports here. You can see that they've now been marked unverified because after the migration, everything's changed. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a report, and I suggest that everyone go out, check your local nests, submit new reports, update the reports, let everyone know what they've changed to because it's going to help out a lot of people. Here's the old Magnemite report. I'm going to click Add My Report and select Squirtle as the new species here. That's not Squirtle. As the new species. Report. Choose cluster spawn because I did see one when we first got there. Continue. Not really any super helpful comments. How about cluster spawn near lake? It's a pretty big lake. I don't know how helpful that is. But if you're watching this, you saw where I found those 2 Squirtles. Submit my report. There it is. The Squirtle. Someone report something else? 63? That's my report. Hopefully someone will come here in the next day or two and back that up. And then we should see this question mark change to a number 7. Is that what number Squirtle is? 7. Now, as for how sketchy this area is, I would say be smart if you're going to come out here at night. If you can't handle yourself at night, don't come at night. Now, with all that said, I'm excited to get home and check out some of the other nest changes around my area tomorrow. I'll see you guys then. And I'm going to use as many parasects as I can. Alright, here we go. Parasect squad assemble.